Kia ora everyone, what's up? It is Robett, and today's question is, how do you get your content into new countries? So if you're in a New Zealand brand and you're obviously trying to get out to the market, you've got a specific place, this one is actually really easy. It is custom advertising geolocated to those type of people. So let's say if you're on LinkedIn, you can create your own sponsored adverts and you can target it to specific countries, specific brands, specific people, literally to specific titles within specific regions anywhere in the world. Facebook, literally you can make your own custom audience set of people who live in England who are into American football, that like the Raiders, whatever it may be. The only way to do this effectively is to target down and go niche, but you will have to pay for it. So basically we're now having a digital marketing conversation. Now look, I am not the world's greatest digital marketer by any means. All the stuff that I've ever done has always been, I guess, for free on social using a smartphone, not without any sort of paid stuff behind it. But basically you get down to the root now of paid advertising on social platforms, or potentially even Google advertising if it's not necessarily content but business services which you can push out about it. So this one's actually pretty simple. You can't expect, if you want to go to certain specific markets anywhere in the world, you need to start creating content for those markets and serving it to them specifically. Because if you're trying to get into Scotland, there's no point creating content for everywhere else in the world that's going to go, because that's not irrelevant to you right there in that area to either buy tickets or services or whatever it may be. So be prepared to pay and be prepared to go niche. And I actually think it's a great opportunity when now you've got all this amazing technology, you can literally target down to things and not necessarily country. Let's say if you wanted to sell to a certain type of individual, if it's procurement or CFOs or whatever it is, you can literally just search on LinkedIn for those titles. You can do content and sponsored ads for those specific people that have those titles. So you could just do to all CFOs in West in San Francisco, done. You could literally just find that, do that, pocket them into a group and then go from there. So be prepared to pay, but also be prepared to go niche and try, and if you decide to go down to those localized levels, don't just do generalized content for everyone for everything. Go down to like that area, that thing, the specific thing that you can help them in their world right now. Because if you're in different parts of the world, you're probably gonna not look like them or talk like them or anything like that as well. So you need to be making sure that the content is relevant to them. Make sure you have relevance, or else you're not gonna be speaking their same language in terms of the business context to be able to add value commercially. So that's my 2 cents on that. If you've got a question you'd like to ask me, feel free to go ahead and I'll be more than happy to do so. Hit the link, goes on up, comes through to me, and be done and dusted, ready to rumble. Cheers heaps team, have a good day. Peace.